Okay, well, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Becky Fenstermaker. I am Cassandra Whittier's stepmom. Cassandra, you want to say hi?
Hi.
All right, so real quickly, Cassandra, you want to tell everyone why you joined It Works and what your favorite product is?
I joined It Works the end of January, just as a loyal customer, and I took ThermoFit and Fat Fighters because, quite frankly, I want to lose weight. And I've been taking them since about 2 months now, and I've lost 28-ish pounds. So that's awesome.
That's great. Congratulations.
And then, I guess, was it Wednesday? Last Wednesday, I signed on as a distributor because I fell in love with the products and just the company as a whole. They're such great people. They're very inspiring, and they're just helpful. Whatever you need, they try their best to help you. My favorite is definitely the Fat Fighters because they have a major sweet tooth. So if I kind of mess up on my diet, mess up on my diet, I just take one of those, and it kind of compensates for the crap I just ingested.
Right.
And then with the business,
go ahead. Why did you join?
I joined the business side because I am a nurse. I work 60 hours a week, and it's just so much. I spend actually more time with my patients' families than I do my own, which is perfectly fine because I do love them. But I also want to see my family. So I'm hoping with this I can get, jump started to where I don't have to work 60 hours and spend time with my family.
Wow, that's a great why, because a lot of us have to work, regular jobs, and, it's not always a Monday through Friday 9 to 5 position or hours. Sometimes you have to work overtime. Sometimes you have to pull in a second job, sometimes a third job to pay the bills. In this economy, it's really hard sometimes to support your family on one income. And so what's nice about It Works is that you're able to take this with you wherever you go. It's very, very mobile, and it doesn't take a lot of time. You just have to have the desire and the want to succeed. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys out real quick so we can kind of get rid of the background noise. And then if you want to unmute yourself, down in the left-hand corner, there's a little microphone icon, and you guys can click on that when we get to the end here, and I'll give you a chance to ask some questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So have you tried that crazy wrap thing? This is our flagship product here. This is how we got our name built. The company started about 15 years ago. We are not a household name yet, but we will be. Okay. A number I like to throw out there for people is that we only have about 105,000 paid distributors right now with It Works Global. If you want to compare that to something, Mary Kay actually has 3.5 million distributors worldwide. We've only got 105,000. So we haven't even begun to scratch the surface yet. So we are still in the building process, even though it's been over 15 years. We are a debt-free company, which you don't see that very often. Being debt-free, our CEO, Mark Pentecost, and his wife, Cindy, they're able to throw out some super crazy bonuses for us every year, and it just totally blows us away. They are good Christian people. Our business is Christian and faith-based, so that's something that really drew me to it. So here's my why. My entire adult life, I'm 35 years old. My entire adult life, I have struggled with paying bills. I didn't know what a regular bill looked like. I thought they all came in pink or yellow, to be honest. And of course, if you're familiar with money being tight, you know that means those are disconnect notices. It was trying to do anything and everything I could to come up with the money to pay the bills. When I became a single parent, it was, how are you gonna support a child on your own and pay the bills? And on top of that, how can I afford any, weight loss supplements or anything that's going to help me get healthy? Because we all know it's cheaper to eat processed foods than it is to eat healthy. It's so much more expensive to eat fresh and organic. So about 3 years ago, I started watching a friend of mine that I went to high school with. We were actually in show choir together, in concert choir in high school. So I kind of took note of her account and started watching her grow. You know, they were living paycheck to paycheck, her and her husband and their 3 kids. And I thought, wow, you know, she's in the same boat I am. And little by little, over the last 3 years, I've watched her and her husband grow their business to where they were able to retire her husband, who had his own construction company. They were on every kind of government aid you could think of. And then she was able to retire as a Lutheran school teacher. They both now are distributors with It Worked Global. She is a triple diamond. He is a double diamond, which is, we'll get to that in a minute, or what their income looks like. And they're able to support their family on just their It Works income. So I joined because I needed to make some extra money. My husband is a police officer. He's on a reserve with a police department right now. He also works full-time for Children's Hospital with security, and he also has a part-time security job. So my husband works 7 days a week. I have an in-home daycare, and I babysit 6 days a week, and I work my It Works business full-time. So I work that 7 days a week. I have 3 stepchildren. Cassandra's one of them. And I also have 2 that live down in South Carolina. And then my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, 11-year-old daughter, Braylee. And I don't get to see them very often. And that's because my husband and I both have to work so much just to pay the bills. And so I knew when I watched my friend's journey through Facebook, watching her grow and expand her business rather quickly, this was something I could probably do, because you see a lot of these network marketing businesses and you think, oh, sure, Joe Smith over there can do it, but what makes you think I can do it? But this was somebody that I knew. So it's always nice to hear personal testimonies of other people, because you hear that, you know, they're regular people just like you and I. So I thought, you know what, why not give it a shot? Because if I can just make enough to pay for the products that I want to use to get healthy and lose weight, and maybe make just a couple extra $100 a month so I can bring my husband home from one of his part-time jobs, it's all worth it to me. So I started January 3rd of this year, and I have lost 29 pounds, and I've dropped down 2 pant sizes. So I'm super excited about that. So that's what keeps me going. You know, I've turned into a product of the product. That's something that I've always thought was really important, because how are you going to sell something if you're not a true believer in it? You know, you need to speak from experience. You need to speak from the heart. And so I really just prayed and asked for God's guidance. You know, what should I do this? Should I jump in after this? And there was no hesitation there whatsoever. I knew this was something I needed to do. $99 seemed like a lot of money, but I figured it out. We had this really big mirror that when we moved, I just couldn't find a place for it. And then I realized there was a reason for that. God made a reason for that, because he knew that I could sell that to help make some of the money to buy my business builder kit, because we really honestly couldn't afford it. And since then, I've done rather well. I promoted to my first pin level at 57 days, and I'm getting ready to promote to Ruby, which that will give me a $1,000 cash bonus. Pretty cool, right? So here's what we have. The first step, okay? These are called our steps to success. The first step is to join the party. What does join the party mean? That just simply means that you sign up to be a distributor for $99, and you get a box of wraps. There's 4 wraps in each box. You get a 4-pack of mini defining gels, which are the sister product to our wraps. You get a roll of our Fab Wrap, this fabulous stuff right here. It's just kind of like a mesh athletic tape, or I don't know, a wrap of some type. It just helps to hold the wraps in place. And then you get your Blitz cards, which the Blitz cards are just a coupon card. You get the party pad, which that's what I'm showing you tonight. Okay. You get a product catalog. Well, you get a couple of product catalogs. So this is what our product catalog looks like. I have the older ones. We just came out with newer ones that have our newest product, the Cleanse, in them. But you can see we have almost 40 products. Okay. So I won't go over every single one of them tonight. We will touch base here in just a second on a few of them. And then also along with that, you get a really nice little It Works rubber band bracelet. And then you also get your discount flyer. You'll also have a couple of these. I think I mentioned that. Then there's also the option to boost. Now, if you decide to boost with your Business Builder Kit, there is an option, I believe it's for $150, and then there's an option for $350. And all that means is that you would get more materials and you would get more wraps. Here's why I say that, okay? In your Business Builder Kit, you will get a box of wraps, okay? In this box of wraps, there's 4. So what you do is you take each of these wraps and you sell them to your friends, family members, anyone that's never tried it before. You ask them to try it for $25. You sell all 4 in this box and you've just made back your $100 investment for your Business Builder Kit. Isn't that cool? So that's the first thing, okay? Now, your second step, once you get those wraps sold, is you're going to move on to step 2. Because when you sell those wraps, okay, that's how you're going to gain some loyal customers. This is you, okay? For every 2 loyal customers that you get what we call a wrap reward. Now, what's a wrap reward? A wrap reward is for every 2 loyal customers that you get the chance to buy a box of wraps, the body wraps, or we also have facials, okay? Same concept here. There's 4 of them in a box. They look the same, but you don't want to use the body applicators on your face because the skin on our face is a lot more sensitive and delicate. So that's why we have a separate line for our face. So you would gather your loyal customers. You have the option to buy a box of wraps for $25 instead of the $59 price. You get 2 more customers and you get another wrap reward. So you can buy, once you get 4 loyal customers, you can get 2 boxes of wraps for just $50, and there's no shipping on that, okay? You do pay tax, but there's no shipping. So let's put it in a scenario. Let's say you get your 4 loyal customers and you get your 2 wrap rewards. You're going to get 2 boxes of wraps, which is 8 wraps in total. You sell each one of those for $25. You'll make $150 in wrap cash. That's what we call that. And you only invested $50 in those 8 wraps. Okay, so you're going to come out ahead $150 right away. This is where most distributors make the bulk of their money because it's fast cash. So then after you do that, you're going to move on to step 3. Step 3 is going Ruby. What that means is we have different levels, promotion levels in the company. There's distributor, then there's executive, and then there's Ruby. Ruby is really important right now because if you sign up to join us as a distributor before the end of the month, you actually will have 60 days, 2 full calendar months to go Ruby. And if you do that in 60 days, guess what you get? You get a $1,000 bonus on top of your 15% commission on everything that you sell to your loyal customers. And when you sign up your distributors here to go Ruby, you're going to make 10% off of your downline, and so on and so forth. So here, I will put this up close to the screen so you can see it here in just a second. So this just shows an average annual earnings for each pin level or promotion level. Okay, for distributor. Now these are very low ball numbers. Okay, so for a distributor, average annual income is $752. The next rank is executive. That's $3,100. To go Ruby, that $1,000 bonus, you would make roughly about $5,600. Again, that's low end numbers here. Emerald is the next step. That's a little over $10,000 a year. Diamond is $23,000. Double diamond's $54,000. Triple diamond's over $100,000 a year. Presidential, almost $200,000 a year. Ambassador, you tell me, $585,000. Okay, now there is one level on here that's not here because it was just added recently because we actually have some distributors that have just well over exceeded these numbers. So the new level is called Black Diamond. Okay. Excuse me. So the choice is yours. Nobody ever wants to feel pressured into anything. Okay. But you can become a loyal customer. You can save up to 40%. So for instance, let's say on a box of wraps, okay? A box of wraps retails for $99. But if you sign up as a loyal customer, you can get this box of wraps for $59. Okay? Same way with all of our other products. You save on average 40 to 50% on all the products. You get to manage your orders with an online account, and you get rewarded with product credits. So for every order that you place, you actually get 10% back in the form of perk points. Perk points are equivalent to dollars. So let's say you order for 2 months and you've got 20 perk points saved up. And then you want to try our cleanse. Okay? Our cleanse sells for $36 as a loyal customer. You can use those 20 perk points to take $20 off of this product right here and get it for just $16 plus tax and shipping. So pretty awesome. Once you've been a loyal customer for 6 months, the company automatically grants you an extra 50 bonus perk points to use however you wish. You also get, at 12 months as a loyal customer, you get $150. That's a $150 shopping spree. So that's pretty awesome. So you get the products that you want with your auto shipment. Your auto ship would go out the same time every month, but you are able to change that. You can change the date. You can move it up or you can move it back if you need to, depending on your pay periods or anything like that. And the best part is you're getting healthy. You're putting good stuff in your body, knowing that we have products that are made with all natural ingredients, okay? Or you can become a distributor, which obviously we would love to have you as a distributor. And a distributor, you also get to save 40% on all your products. We give you a website. The website is free for the first 30 days. After those first 30 days, it's $20 a month. I think it rounds out to about $21.50 a month with tax. But that gives you your e-suite. That's what we call, a lot of other businesses call it their back office. That gives you all the training material, all the documents, the marketing materials and everything that you would need. Lots and lots of good stuff in there. You also get rewarded with the product credits like we discussed with the wrap rewards. Once you get your first 4 loyal customers, you not only get 2 wrap rewards, but you get a $120 shopping spree to use it on whatever you want in the It Works store for our products. And then, of course, you get your party cash. So when you have wrap parties and you wrap people, you make cash right on the spot. You also get your commission. Again, that's 15% off of every order, okay? And then we have our good bonuses, which is what that $1,000 is right now. The other bonuses are not really on the table anymore, but we do still have the one that's left is the $1,000 Ruby bonus. So that's why we're really excited that you're interested in the business, because we can help you get to that $1,000 bonus. And I'm sure that you could use that $1,000. I know we all could. Okay, so I am going to stop the recording and tell everyone thank you so much for joining. And Dexter, if you'll just hang tight for a second, I'll stop the recording. We'll leave it open for questions, okay?